Levi, is this your leg?
Yes, this is my leg. The ducks on you.
My God, this is your ducks or
They
their...
are not really mine, they just found the lake and they decided to be with us.
My God, it's an amazing property that you have here. Yeah,
It's a nice view.
in Brussels. How many hours you work per day?
So normally I start at 8 working.
8 in the morning.
So mostly I go with the bike to my office because I
You
like
go with
to,
the bike with your...
I like to do some sports. And
Yeah.
if you start with the bike, then you cannot go back.
It's far away?
It's 10 kilometers.
And you 15 minutes? How much? 15 minutes? 20?
So 20 minutes.
20
yeah.
minutes,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So I go with the bike to my office, then I start, and it's mostly till 6 something. And then
Till
I
6.
come back with the bike, and then at home I try to read something or I try to sport a little bit.
Okay.
And the rest of my time is for my baby.
And you work from Monday till Friday like that, or even Saturday?
No, it's from Monday till Friday. Yeah.
But in the past, how was it in the past?
I had a period in my life that I worked really a lot. And
From Monday till Sunday?
yeah, I worked on Monday, I worked on Saturday, something on Sunday. Very long hours. We're starting early.
Early? How early?
Yeah,
7?
from 7 you need to be on the construction site.
From 7 you were on the construction site?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then after that you come home, you go to the office, you have a lot of administration, so it was sometimes still 7 or 8. So it was
So like 12 hours per day?
yeah,
6
yeah.
days per week, right?
Yes, yes,
In the beginning?
yes. It was
Yeah,
I have a
understand.
period like that, and yeah, at the time you have a lot of things to do. It was really hard working. And then I also had the feeling that my balance with my friends and with everybody was not perfect. So I personally, it felt not completely right for me because I was doing a lot, but I didn't saw all the person I want to see in your life.
How many years was it like that? Like difficult, very difficult?
I think it was from 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years, right? Very difficult.
Yeah.
And then you
Working hard. Yeah.
slowly you started to recover the work-life balance, right?
Yeah, you feel that you have to change something,
Yeah.
and then yeah, you try to work on that, on the changing, and then you change something. But yeah, I think if you want to make something, you really have to work, but you don't have to. You have to think also. You have to be smart in what you're doing.
So you have to work,
Yeah.
but you have to work smart, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It doesn't mean that you will make it if you do a lot of hours. It means if you work smart, then yeah, you have a lot of potential to make it.
How much do you sleep per night?
7 hours, something like that.
7 hours.
Yeah, people think you don't have a lot of time in a day. People think you only have 8 hours in a day.
So?
But
What's
it's
the truth?
not like that. You have 24 hours in a day.
Okay.
So if you divide it in 3, then you have 8, 16, 24. So if you sleep
8,
7 or 8,
16,
that
24,
means you
okay.
still have 16 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people think you only have 8 hours in a day. It's not like that. You have 16 hours in a day.
So I see that you thought about this, because, and I'm sure many good entrepreneurs think about how they divide their time and how they use it very intelligently.
Efficient, yeah.
So how do you use it? How is a day? Like, how do you split the time?
Yeah, my day is like I get up, I do a little breakfast, not a lot. I try to do some sporting, so when
Okay.
I go with the bike I did some sport already.
Yeah.
Then I work, and I try to have inspire the people on that time, so that everybody is inspired and know how to do and what to do, so that what you activate goes along further and longer. If you do it yourself and you're not activating other people, so you are the limit of what will happen. But if you can activate a lot of people, then every action you do will have like an exponential result.
So another quite inspiring idea, that I understand that now your work is different from the beginning, right? So I understand that now you work mostly to teach people what to do, right? Is that so?
Yeah.
So because my question would be now, what is your work?
My work,
now?
what I'm really,
What are you really doing now?
I try to help people, I try to inspire them, and what I really work on for my own is like systems.
So you only work on systems now?
Yeah. Because I also
the
like to do it.
execution-
I like to do
Okay.
it.
Yes. So you
I can have somebody who does it, but when you work on a system, systems are implied in all the things, all the sectors of your
Yeah.
company. So if you work on that, you always have a total view what everything is doing in your company.
So when you are alone at your computer, you work on the systems.
Yeah,
You don't do execution. I mean, all the actions in the company are done by your team members.
Yes.
But when you work alone, you just create and develop the systems
Yes.
to be better and
To
better
make
and
it
better.
better and more efficient and
And-
with less hours and with less faults. And,
Yeah. And when you go to the company, you actually don't work by yourself. You just stay next to each and every team member,
Yes. I
check what he or she is doing, and try to lift
Yeah.
him or her, right?
Yeah. Or try to see if there are problems.
Yeah.
That they can come to you, that you can talk about it. And,
So after how many years you managed to come to this state of working?
I think it's now after 7 years. I think.
After 7 years. This was the most difficult thing, right?
Yeah.
To build a machinery. Right?
You
This was-
put a lot of time in it, yeah.
Yeah, because you
because
cannot
you also
only
have to
build it.
learn it first yourself.
You have to learn it,
Yeah.
and you also have to make money.
Yeah.
And pay bills.
Yeah.
You cannot only do the machinery and that's it. You have to confront what is happening while
Your
you
business needs to go also before
Yeah.
you can do something.
So you just perhaps have 1 or 2 hours per day to do the systems, and that's it.
Yeah, you can create more, but yeah, in the beginning it's less, and then you have to create more and more
Or
time.
perhaps you create bad systems, right?
Yeah,
So then you have to change them.
yeah, but also things are evolving. So what you do 2 years ago, it's not the same what you do today.
Yeah. Amazing.
So you also have to change and adapt and make it better and think smarter and faster and better than your opponents.
Your opponents. Yeah, very good that you brought the idea. But do you take actions according to your opponents? Do you care about your opponents? Do you look at what they do?
I don't really care about them. I just look to see what are they doing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think you have to know what you are doing.
Okay.
But I don't feel bad or don't feel good about it. But
But
I
you
always,
don't try
I
to
always
copy
want
things
to be,
or try to like they don't influence you. Just you have your own mission, right?
So I just watch them to see are we still better than them.
So just to make sure.
Yes, just to make sure.
Sleep, to sleep good at night.
Yes.
So today, let me see if I'm still better than everybody. Okay, I'm better.
Yes.
I sleep well.
Something like that.
Yeah.